Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to all of you. I am glad to welcome all the top managers to our meeting today, and I really hope each of you has an excellent day. Thank you for being participate in this meeting. I truly appreciate your participation. Okay, so not wasting our precious time, now can we call this meeting to order?
Sure, you can, Miss Nisa.
For your information, Jordania will be the secretary for our meeting today. Dania, please distribute the agenda to all the top managers. Everyone receive the agenda?
Yes, Miss Nisa.
Okay, are there any absence apologies for today's meeting? Dania, will you please call roll?
Okay, Miss Nisa. Juwanda Erfan. I'm here, Miss Jordania. Farah Alya.
Here, Miss Jordania.
Hanis Suhailah.
Right here, Miss Jordania.
There is no apology, Miss. We have a quorum.
The agenda will be run as stated. We are all here today for putting our heads together and setting our sights on the effective marketing strategies which later need to be implemented in Super King's organization. First and foremost, let's kick off with customer segmentation, targeting and positioning.
I would begin with Super King segmentation. Super King involves 3 categories as stated in the reports: demographic, psychographic, and behavioral. As can be seen, we target numerous age categories, gender, and the customer's financial level in each demographic segmentation. For geographic segmentation strategy, after many consideration, we take UK, US, and South Africa markets are the largest contribution to our sales and revenue. This segment recognizes that each country's lifestyles, pattern, and culture are different. Alright, for the behavioral segmentation, I will pass to Ms. Jordania. Super King Company behavioral segmentation focuses on providing customers with benefits. We want our customer utilize Super King products so that they have the impression of being athletes. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good idea. Now, let's roll into global market entry strategies. Who's in charge?
Me, Miss Nisa. Hello, everybody. I would like to unfold my culminating choice for the worldwide market entry method, term exporting. The reason why I opt for this method is because we can gain access to the current markets and possibilities which depict that exporting will supply a company like us a plain sailing entry to the new market as well as the development prospect. In fact, it enables Super King to capitalize on the demand for our product or services within the international nations that may have taste, demand or market circumstance at variances.
Objection. Why do we use joint ventures since the collaborating firms in a joint venture share control and company's ownership along with the jointly operated business? They even make shared selection and bring a word in the operation and enterprise administration.
In the time of exporting, Super King retains wholly control and ownership of the products, brand image, pricing, and marketing strategies. There is no sharing of control or decision making with other entities, but when it comes to joint venture decision making, it requires the consensus of both partners, which can precipitate conflict or disagreement. So that's why we choose exporting instead of joint venture.
I see. Well, I'm pretty sure that the staff will agree with your belief. Good job, Suhailah. Okay, moving on to the next person, Juwanda Erfan. What is your pricing strategy for our 2-in-1 shoes?
From my point of view, we can utilize psychological pricing. Probably, we should emulate the Starbucks brand as we can vividly see they spend so much time and money creating limited edition drinks. By doing so, it gives FOMO that keep customers coming back. Most companies know what FOMO is. It is the fear of missing out. Generally, people hate to lose, and in actual fact, it has been proven that the psychological pair of losing is twice as potent as the pleasure of gaining.
Do you think that we should bundle our product for a single price?
Yeah, if possible, from my perspective, use bundle pricing to get our customers to buy several products rather than just one. Let's see how McDonald's nature and how successful the franchise has been at bundling fries and the drinks with a burger. For example, super value meals, and that is what Super King do combo fathers and son shoes.
Exactly. Well, we have a motion on the table. Is there a second?
I second the motion.
I would like to add up, what is the customer willing to pay for our product?
Pricing should only be based on what the customer is willing to pay. If a customer is willing to pay 1,000 for a product that costs you 10 ringgit or even 100 to make, then we may consider we have a successful product. To determine what the customer is willing to pay, we need to execute market surveys and focus groups.
I know, right? That's coming along nicely. Well done. Afterwards, according to Jordania's master plan, do you think that your 2-in-1 shoes, which embody rollerblades, are safe for consumers since the wheels can attach and detach easy peasy?
Oh sure, Super King did research and development rigorously and has also tested the product in order to develop new goods, process or service or improve those existing shoes. Our design and development phase is all about taking an idea and making it into a product process which involves design, prototype, trials, testing and refinement. So, referring to your question just now, Super King company focused to a great depth on the frame of the rollerblades, including wheels and bearings, and attached to the boots shared by rivets. The frame of the blades typically comes in two materials, which are thermoplastic elastic polyurethane. This material has also strong resistance and has a slight elastic which can effectively reduce the impact of vibration of the body. The blades also provide heel brakes for new beginners so that the consumer safety are secure.
That sounds brilliant. I love it. Okay, moreover, as for the advertising strategy, I would like to think that we should revamp our official website by making the dark mode easy, just like how Kalakisha brand did during their collaboration with 20th Century Studios Avatar. Let me show you.
Very interesting.
I guess to do this, it is not compulsory for us to know the predilection of the visitors. Whether it is for the dark mode or for the classic version, the finest is to let the users make their own choice, as we will still perpetuate both modes. From this standpoint, it is ample to just switch between the two teams just to change things up or to modify their devices' visibility at various times of day. Next, this is the most paramount part. We as a team of course need to create engaging content that showcase the Super King sportswear brand value as well as heartfelt stories that can be easily found by many, not only in Malaysia but also around the globe. Thus, I would like to take Instagram as a focal and proper introducer for our brand new 2-in-1 shoes, TikTok for the aggressive and insane marketing, and last but not least, Twitter for a customer to attract another joyous customer, because the genuine there, isn't it?
I couldn't agree more.
I agree.
How be it, Miss Nisa? How about Facebook? Well, I can guarantee that the old application, yet Sprite is not dead. We have a mighty community there predominantly throughout the pages created.
That sounds great. Let's do that. Furthermore, my distributor right there. Please disclose us your distribution mode.
Okay, Miss Nisa, quick enlightenment. Super King Sportswear Company uses a selective distribution strategy, as I think this approach can retain quality goods received. For better clarity, when using this approach, we only distribute our product to a selective outlets rather than intensive strategy, which involve making a company's product available to customers in as numerous places as possible. In other words, selling the product in as many stores as we can.
Excuse me for interrupting, but I don't really agree with your opinion. I have a thought that maybe we should operate with an intensive distribution method, owing to the fact that we can distribute our product to many more outlets as well as maximize profit.
You are absolutely right, but considering our current brand is not powerful enough, in contrast to acclaimed brands such as Nike, Puma and Adidas, I am unfalteringly confident that the first approach, which is selective distribution, befit the most. We better master the small as massive things come from small stride. Isn't that right?
Okay, a show of nodded heads indicates that the majority of my top managers agreed with the motion. Hence, it is decided. Guys, we had a plethora of good discussion here and we listened a lot. This has been a very productive meeting and I will move all the decisions uttered just now to be implemented at our company at once. A warm thank you to my secretary, Miss Jordania, for taking minutes. The motion carries and our meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much, everybody.
가고 싶어 하지 그 어느 손을 넘어 저마다 삶을 향해 때론 원망도 하겠지 fly the sky Never gonna stay 내가 지쳐 쓰러질 때까지